So wagwan everybody, welcome. So guys, on this episode we're gonna feature our top 5 most scary videos. We're gonna kick it off with this one for this episode. You tune in to Duppy Time. Without further ado, we're now wasting the time. Let's go.
Garcia. It allegedly shows security footage of a ghost appearing around what locals claim is a haunted well in the small town of Orcos, Peru.
Wait. A floating I will a while ago? Hold on, man. I look down in the well. Wait! Boom, what? What? He floated into...
Well, I don't know actually what he does, but it's creepy as hell. But is this a ghost or just the oddest camera glitch ever recorded? You decide. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Isaac says that his uncle recently experienced something he just can't explain. Checking his Nest security camera, he saw what appeared to be a dark figure just standing in the road outside his house. But this is where things take a truly disturbing turn.
Yo! The car just went right through the figure. The car just went right through that black thing. Look again. No way. Peeps. You can imagine. No man, let's pause this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, people. If you're living in your house and you look through your window, yeah, and then the car is passed right through the thing. No man, I'll be terrified, man. I'll be shitting my pants right there, man. No way, guys.
Through this bizarre figure. Whoa. So Isaac's uncle decides to go out to investigate, and things are about to get even weirder.
Oh no.
The dark figure seems to just disappear as the man approaches. So is this something supernatural watching his house?
Of course.
Or just what do you think?
Yeah, look at that. Of course. It looks like, hold on. If you guys look closely right here, right? This thing, when the camera zooms up, it looks as if it has like a cane, like someone standing out there with a cane in their hand. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. Right there. It's as if there's a cane. Something is standing out there with a cane as well. If you guys look at this paused frame. See that? Look, see?
12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
Yo! No, man. How can you not see?
Lurking behind the TV in the right corner, a ghastly-looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted face seems to be peeking out at the band.
Yeah, peeps. If you look closely, man, the face looks distorted. The face looks like it's decaying. The face, that don't look normal, man. The face look like that person is decay, is rotting. That's a rotten face right there. That's a decomposed body.
And what's even weirder is that if we cut to different segments of the video, the strange pale girl has disappeared. The guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life. years earlier, perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's final performance.
No way, and he's standing right beside that guy who's playing the drums. How can you not see that?
These Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most haunted state park in Ohio, the Beaver Creek State Park in East Liverpool. The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings and even reports of mysterious creatures. It's already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park. She finds a spot to settle and begins to experiment with her EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone.
Okay, so she's one of them thrill seekers like yourselves out there. Yeah, man. So I gotta shout out to all the thrill seekers out there. Mad respect. You guys are you people are built with a different type of drive, man. Honestly, you cut from a different type of material. But you folks out there are gonna go out in the wild, in the scary parts of the woods, and then you're gonna go there with your EMF detector and your gadgets and your devices, and you're hunting something that's dead. No way, man. I give it to you, man. Hats off. That's brave. Honestly, swear.
Phone. She plans to test whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true.
Okay.
It did not go well.
So she's trying to debunk what everybody has been talking about that state park. So people have been saying that it's haunted. Rumors have been spreading. Now she's gone there now to see if she can find proof of whatever they're saying. Let's go.
I don't know. Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector and I'm gonna is that gonna help? I'm blinding myself. See if I can get anything to interact with that. My old one I used to have.
Yeah, so for people who don't know what an EMF detector is, it's a device that detects electromagnetic field. I do have one. I'll definitely feature it on the next episode for you guys, so you guys can have a real good look at what it looks like up close. It's an EMF detector, so it detects electromagnetic fields. So if there's a change in the magnetic field around you, that little device can pick it up.
Used to have my old one I used to have, I broke. So I'm gonna try to do it this time. What the hell is that? Ah! Ah!
That's a growl, something moaning in the...
A troubling sound startles Dee as it seems to come from right where she's sitting.
What the?
A little shaken up, Dee believes the sound might have come from the app on her phone, but she isn't sure and she is now freaked out.
No.
Dee decides to carefully trek back through the woods to her car
Phone,
to
okay.
leave. But what happens next makes her blood run cold.
I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to be in here. I wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise. It sounds like a dang wild cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here. I don't feel good in this place, guys. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know where to go. Huh? I see a light coming from over there. Help! No. Nope. There's a light, look at it. Oh, I didn't see it. Somebody's for me. This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't know what to do, guys. If I move, they're gonna hear me. Help me.
The voice of a man can be heard yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights in the distance. Alone and afraid, Dee doesn't trust the call for
No way. She's there by herself. And she hears someone screaming for help in the distance. Yo. No way, man. That person just darted up close and just said, help. That's some stuff you see in the movies, bro. No way.
call for help at all. So she keeps her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home safe. And to this day, she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that time. Could it have been something paranormal? Or even scarier? Were those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee and terrorizing her just for fun? Let me know what you think.
Yo, that's crazy. Guys, that's crazy. That's crazy, peeps. Honestly, I don't know, man. But the thing is, in the first place, why would you want to go out in the woods by yourself? Why would you want to go do that? Why would you want to take that risk without a friend or somebody that you can, lean on for support or something? You just go in the woods by yourself. These things happen, especially to people who do that. Okay? So don't go in the woods by yourself, people. Always have company. At least a dog or something, some animal, or you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's crazy though.
Here. After the unfortunate end of their popular TV series Destination Fear, team members Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex are back on the road to explore and investigate extremely haunted locations, this time on YouTube. With a new name, Project Fear, the team decides to go back to the old Sweet Springs Sanatorium in West Virginia, a place where 3 years ago they experienced things that to this day they still can't explain.
Did you know that you have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan? That was like a woman crying.
Please tell me that was on.
I have the.
That sounded like a woman
Did you know that you
screaming.
have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan?
Did you hear any of it, Chelsea?
This happened by close to my
Yeah.
room. So I looked back and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
That was a scream!
I'm telling you. Dude, we need to get out of here.
Dude, this is demonic.
and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
This location literally scarred me.
So, a little backstory. Sweet Springs Sanatorium served as a hospital for tuberculosis patients in the 1940s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls. Many of these people were buried in unmarked graves behind the building. The sanatorium later served as a nursing home for the old and poor before eventually being shut down in the 1990s. Now, not surprisingly, with a history like that, the large estate is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors have reported hearing loud, unexplained voices and screaming, and many have witnessed doors slamming shut on their own. Even creepier, some visitors actually claim to have seen ghostly apparitions, most notably that of a woman dressed in white standing in the window on the 3rd floor in room 3007.
You always see this thing where there's a ghost standing at the window in white. All the ghosts love to stand at the door or at the window in white, looking through. They just love to do that.
So after their visit 3 years ago, the Project Fear team is a little hesitant to return. And when they interview the current manager of the sanatorium, Cindy Harper, it just makes them even more nervous.
So I have a question. So when doing the research, you talked about how you were like thrown down the stairs at one point.
I don't normally get pushed down the stairs. That's only happened one time. But it
She says she don't normally get pushed down the stairs, peeps.
You were like thrown down. It wasn't like a couple
was
stairs.
like the push. I mean, I was expecting to be a human attacking me, and I found no one. So I drop all my equipment. I don't know what it looked like going down the stairs. Just
My God! Okay.
That was on the door, dude.
That was the loudest knock. This is in the middle of the day still. That sounded like right next to my head.
While interviewing Cindy about her terrifying
No way, man. In the middle of the day. Yeah, that's crazy. While in an interview, that ghost is like listening to them, seeing what they say, what's going on, what are you saying about me? Bam!
experiences in the sanatorium, a loud bang on the floor startles both her and the Project Fear team. But there's no one inside the building. Cut to later that day. And as darkness falls, the team decides that in order to try to provoke a response, Investigator Tanner should head down to the basement all by himself. The rest of the team explores the most haunted area of the sanatorium, the 3rd floor. After hearing a few unexplained noises, Dakota, Chelsea, and Alex begin a digital recording session inside the most haunted room, room 3007. What happens next shocks the whole team, including Tanner, who's still completely alone in the basement.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Dude, it said I remember Tanner. Oh, I hear that. It said I remember Tanner.
I heard yes, and then there's a pause.
Yep,
I remember something.
It's Tanner.
It says Tanner, dude.
Let me play it again just to verify.
Play that back.
We were here several years ago exploring this building.
Play that back.
Do you remember us?
Tanner, dude.
I have the goosebumps, dude. Yes? There's like a 1 second pause,
Is that
and then
possible?
it's a whisper.
How is that possible? So the device that they use, enhanced microphone that can pick up things that your ears, the human ears can't normally hear. So yes, Beep, sorry about that. My camera overheated. I literally had to improvise and use my phone.
Go for Tanner.
I'm not trying to scare you, I'm trying to give you a warning.
We were doing digital recorder. Something is here. Remember you.
Debating about even like telling you this, but like at the end of the day, like it's a warning. Like we want you to know to be on like your toes.
What did I do?
When we end up meeting with you in a little bit.
I will show you the digital recorder, the EVP. It's freaky.
Okay, man. What the?
Crazy Beep.
I heard something.
Yo, are you okay?
Can you do that again? What the?
I don't know what's happening, but let's go hit this part of the 3rd floor, and then we'll go to Tanner.
The team eventually finds Tanner in the sprawling sanatorium basement, and they have him listen to what they captured on their digital recorder.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Oh, what do you hear? We didn't tell you what we heard yet.
We remember Tanner.
Yes!
Dude!
It says yes. I remember Tanner.
Do you remember us?
That is clear, dude.
The Tanner is the creepiest part because it's so clear.
Similar to what happened on their previous visit 3 years earlier, the Project Fear team finds themselves hearing clear voices, one of which seems to remember Tanner. The four friends then split up to sleep at separate haunted locations inside the building. Chelsea and Alex set up in the basement, Tanner on the second floor, and Dakota on the third floor, just outside haunted room 3007. It goes without saying that none of them slept a wink that night. All of them start to hear loud, unexplained bangs and strange noises. But Dakota, up on the most haunted third floor, has a unique experience all his own, and it's downright chilling.
Whoa! Hello? That sounded like a doorknob, like, rattling. I just heard you. Okay. I went down and explored to see if I could find, like, the source of that noise. I have no idea what it was. I looked in a bunch of rooms, but it literally could have came from any single door at any single... What the f***? That was a girl's high-pitched voice.
Yeah, that's a female.
Hello?
That's a female's voice right there.
I just was down there too. I was just down there. It literally could have came from any single door at any single... What the f***? Any single door at any single... What the f***? Can you do that again?
That's crazy. No way.
It makes sense to hear like a high-pitched female. Where I'm at right now, the lady in white on this floor.
Whoa!
What the f***? Holy f***, that door just shut! That door just shut! That door at the very end of the hall just shut! I hope I caught that on camera. No way. No way. Yeah, that door is shut. This door, I just watched with my eyes shut. There is no one.
A disturbing voice scares Dakota out of his seat, and then a door at the end of the hallway closes by itself. Now, hundreds of commenters on the Project Fear YouTube channel believe that this door doesn't just close by itself. But look closely, and what do you think?
What the f***? Holy f***, that door is shut!
As you guys can see, there's a shadow that went through the door first, moving from the left to the right, and then the door followed behind the shadow and closed afterwards. If you look at it, the replay closely.
So is the Sweet Spring Sanatorium haunted by something that's strong enough to speak, slam doors, and even appear as a shadow apparition? You decide. You can watch this entire 2-part investigation with many more terrifying paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Project Fear. Imprints. For 2 years, Eric Gunner has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Even stranger, the ghost or entity seems to follow him wherever he goes as he moves from house to house in Mexico. But most
So you see, people that can't get rid of the attachment spirits, is because, I think it's because, my opinion, No matter where you go, it's because it's attached to your energy, your flow of energy, the type of energy that you have. Spirits can grow on you. They grow on you, they age on you. So it's hard for them. It's hard for, for that bond to be broken. It's harder. And especially when you keep repeating, you repeat doing certain things in your life that attracts spirits. So it's the things that you do in your life that attracts entity in your life. And it's hard to break the bond between you and these supernatural beings. So this is a case, an example of attachment spirits to individuals, because as you heard him say, he's been moving from house to house, and despite that, the spirit is still attached to him, it's following him everywhere he goes. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Most terrifying of all, each time Eric tries to get away, the spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive. So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door. This time Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera, intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
¿Qué pasó?
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see. Eric decides to leave the little dog safe upstairs in his bedroom while he checks the house.
¿Hay alguien aquí? A ver, espera. Escuché como si me hablaran. No sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Se los juro que no sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Uy. Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. Como si me hicieran así como... Mejor ya no pregunto eso.
Eric says he felt something blow on the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Uy.
Yeah, you can clear. Yeah,
Uy.
something blew on the back of his head.
Uy.
Yeah,
Eric has only been downstairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something downright creepy.
No manches. ¿Está viendo lo que yo? Y no solo eso, Ahí en el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá.
Okay.
Ahorita no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz.
Oh yeah, the cross was there. Guys, remember the cross was there. There was a picture on the fridge and the cross. Remember when he just came downstairs, there's a cross on the wall. That's where the cross was hanging. Now it's gone.
¿Qué pedo?
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone. What makes this so creepy is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same general area for the entire 6 minutes. No one could have snuck in and taken the crossing photo without being noticed, or at least making a sound. But it's what happens next that is truly terrifying.
Hola. Ay, chinga tu madre. Mami.
Two little childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door.
No, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about that one. Honestly, I don't know what to say.
When Eric gets closer, a bizarre face emerges from the darkness. Eric has had enough. He runs back upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the night.
Ay, chinga tu madre.
Just under the surface, a group of fishermen in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico are returning home late one night when they spot something very strange beneath the water's surface.
Mira, prendí y apagó.
So instantly when I see this here, in my head I'm thinking that this could be the blue algae, right? So we know that there are glowing algae in the sea sometimes, depending on the migration season or wherever or whatever. But yeah, there are glowing things in the sea that are called supposedly algae or algae. I don't know what. But you guys can leave a comment in the comment section what these are called.
Submarino.
Or it reminds me of the movie called Number 4. You guys remember that one? Number 4. Yeah.
No acercarme mucho.
Yeah, no, güey.
Wow, mira eso. Uy, me acerqué.
A strange bright blue light seems to be strobing in uneven bursts beneath the ocean waves. The guys head in for a closer look, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, era la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, Mira eso, mira. Mira eso. Hay algo ahí. Mira algo ahí. Míralo. Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para atrás. Si no quieres saber. Dale. No quiero saber. No quiero saber, dale. ¿No crees que yo vi algo? No. Dale.
Isn't that somebody in water?
Mira eso. ¿Hundió? Wow.
Something dark and humanoid can be seen breaching the surface of the water and moving through the strange blue light.
Yep.
When the video was shared to the internet, many viewers' first thoughts were that it could simply be a diver. but others were quick to point out that there are no boats nearby, so where would a diver come from? And also, the oddly shaped figure doesn't seem to be wearing a diving tank. Finally, the figure seems to swim upright, almost as if it is somehow walking quickly through the water. The bizarre clip went viral on the internet, with many viewers suggesting that this humanoid figure could be anything from a creature to an alien or even a mermaid. But what do you think this is?
Yeah, what do you think about that one? Let me know what you guys think about that one in the comment section. Drop a comment, let me know, because that's some creepy shit. That is some creepy, out of this world phenomenon. I don't know what to say about that one, peeps.
Let me know down in the comments.
That's great.
2 years of terror. Over the last 2 years, Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas has been experiencing terrifying unexplained activity in and around her home.
Did you do that?
This is ridiculous. Don't make me think about numbers.
After posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update. Lauren says that over the last month, she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time. But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night, as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Hey, when are you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. Then I'm coming.
Okay, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave without my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
No, can you bring your ranch?
Can you bring mine?
Come on.
Dude, my f***ing door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes. And it's locked.
What?
I just got locked out of my house.
What's going on there?
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the dog?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there. Hang on.
Take rash. Baby? Hello? Oh, fuck, she's nudged.
Lauren's front door suddenly slams shut, locking Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all alone. Lauren panics and hurries around her house to get inside through her back door. As she enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring over and over all by itself. Lauren says that she eventually found her dog mysteriously trapped in the back room. The dog was a little shaken up, but otherwise, he was completely fine. Now, cut to 2 months later. One night when Lauren is in bed, she is woken up by her dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here. Can't see.
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there. Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream. But did you see it? Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill, but only for a brief second. Who or what is this? After this incident, Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok. But there is one important thing to be learned here, and that is, if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it. Why? Why would you?
That's what I'm saying. Why would you want to open your window at dead in the night? Someone's knocking at your window. Never open that, man. You crazy? That's like you inviting in that thing inside your home to come and sleep with you. Well, yeah, man, you don't know what it is, peeps. We reach the end of the video, and I hope you like the presentation. As me say, just leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Until next time on the Dopey Time, we're out. Peace.